Hello, my hero, and welcome to Friday. It's finally Friday. Well, cloudy and rather challenged at work today. The moon is in Capricorn and crossing over Pluto. Now, Pluto is currently retrograde, but when the moon crosses Pluto, we need to let go of dead weight, specifically emotional dead weight. So today, something might trigger you in your career arena or in your legacy arena, which is also kind of what you're known for on the planet, what you do on the planet, how you project yourself and your identity on the planet, which is usually through your career. You might have to let go of something today. Something emotionally may die. It may be you getting over a time you were fired. It might be you getting over an issue at work. Nonetheless, it is time to let it go and let it flow and get rid of that emotional baggage. So try not to be too triggered today. Also today, the sun. We're at 0 degrees Leo. You know what I always say? 0 means 0. We're in the no man's land, the twilight zone between two different vibrations. You've just spent 30 days working on your nest, your home, family, and your foundation, nesting your life together. Now, as the sun moves into Leo, you'll be spending 30 days doing something that I think is kind of fun, returning to your heart. Leo is the heart of our soul. And the heart of our soul is our inner child. And our inner child is what wants to have fun and joy and fall in love and likes glitter and all that crazy stuff, right? Stuff that doesn't make any adult sense. It's time for the Aries to return to their inner child in a big way. And when your inner child is alive, you are in power. I'll say it again. Your power comes from your inner child when you're in Aries. They say Aries are very childlike. Duh, Leo rules their inner child. Okay? You are childlike. So, in the first 10 days of things, we're going to be breaking down barriers to the inner child. So if your marriage is a barrier to the inner child, it's going to break down. If your job is a barrier to the inner child, it's going to break down. If your inner voice in your head is a barrier, if you're being really mean to yourself all the time, that voice is going to have to go. So you might be going through some temper tantrums in the first 10 days as your inner child really wants to act out. And we'll be talking about what inner child, how it works, and how to fix your inner child. So part of it is a healing and part of it is a rewarding. Also over the weekend, Jupiter goes retrograde. Jupiter goes retrograde as of tomorrow. It's still conjuncting Uranus. It's in the house of ego for the Arieses. That means it's now time to internalize. Now remember, Uranus retrograde means your inner freak is coming out. Right now, Arieses are showing their true colors, their true ego, who they really are. You're doing it by accident or you're doing it on purpose. And Jupiter retrograde is also now the expansion of that. You're going to get to know yourself on a deep level that you have not really allowed yourself to know with Jupiter retrograde, especially conjuncting Uranus. So it's expansion and inner innovation as it relates to your true ego, your true personality. All right, Harold, that's all I have for the weekend forecast. On Monday, I am back to talk about what this all means now with Attack of the Inner Child. Until then, live, love, be.
So God and